Hello guys. Yes, it's hat time. I've had a pretty busy and productive day. I had to get up first thing this morning, go to the dump, and that was disgusting. I should have took the camera. There was an idea for a video I had showing if you're not on raw food and you're eating all that processed stuff that comes in all those packages got to wind up somewhere in the dump. But I like going out there on Saturdays because you don't have the big 53-foot trailers of garbage being pushed out right beside you and stuff blowing in the air. But they've been bringing sludge, I guess. I don't know what else you'd call it. It's stuff from oil rigs and dumping out there. And it's just everything's black. The ground and everything. And it was not really slick. It's just weird looking. And I noticed when I got home that the shirt I was wearing smelled like petroleum. So I was breathing that in. And that's another reason why I like to go out there on Saturdays. You usually don't have a bunch of stuff blowing around and, you have to worry about wearing a mask while you're out there. All them guys look at you funny when you're wearing a mask or a rebreather out there at the dump. So, but no, today I've been doing a lot of writing. Got 3 pages of juice recipes written down. Preparing for the future. Tomorrow I am going to teach a class, basically, a seminar. My chiropractor's secretary has got a group of people together, and I am going to go up and do a coaching session on juicing and raw food and see if I can't help some people. So that's going to be fun. I may take the camera, throw up or record some of it as the Day 95 video, but you guys are so awesome commenting on my hair and all those things. That was great. But yeah, this is getting itchy. It's driving me nuts, and it's growing really fast. And yeah, that was Jeremy. So I don't think I've ever had this amount of hair growth in this short of time on my face. So, but these hairs on the sides, look at these gray wings I've got. That's the only thing, besides, I'm losing more weight, but the only thing I wish would have happened in the last 94 days, I wish my gray hair would have turned back to black. But that's okay, so I guess I can deal with having the Mr. Fantastic gray hair right here for the rest of my life, as long as the rest of it doesn't turn gray, which I feel is possible if you're getting the right nutrients. I was reading somewhere premature graying is a copper deficiency, so I was reading that somewhere. I can't remember where I read that at, but I read that once upon a time. But no, it's been great. You guys are great. I'm rambling again. I did go back and have a super smoothie today. Kind of broke it up some. I didn't do the full 32 ounces in one setting. I drank about 16 ounces and then did the rest of it later on. I've found that I've done 10, 12 days without the super smoothie, and it's getting harder at night. It's like, rah. So today's been easier because I went back to super smoothies. They're not really a smoothie. You guys have seen how I make it. And if you've ever made it, it's pretty liquidy. It's all pre-digested. It's not. There's no ice or anything in it. So, I mean, it's pretty much juice. But I think that's going to help because I was having a rough time last night. And then I went to the ball game last night. My daughter danced at her last ball game last night. I was wearing a t-shirt, a fleece, a wool jacket, and of course I only had cargo pants on. Size 40. Size 40! I was freezing, and it wasn't even that cold. It was probably about 36 degrees, and I was just freezing to death. I just couldn't wait to get out of there. And after, she did her, the halftime show, and my daughter did her dance routine, because she's on the dance squad, I was like, oh, I'm freezing. She goes, well, you don't have to stay. You can leave if you want. I'm just going to cheer for the rest of the game. I was like, okay. I've seen you cheer, so. And you can't really see her cheer because the students were down there right in front of the cheerleaders. I call them the blue Smurfs because they paint themselves blue and stand in front of the cheerleaders so you can't see them. But anyways, the game's on, so I want to go watch OSU stomp Kansas State now, and flip back and forth to Alabama and LSU. But no, it's today was a much better day. Tomorrow I'm gonna go do the seminar, and there was something important I was gonna tell you guys, and I forgot what it was. Oh well. But no, I'll take the camera tomorrow. See if we can't record some of my seminar I'm giving. So, anyways, this is day 94, and I'm Steve, the Raw Food Kempo Master. You have the weapons, now fight. I remembered what it was. There was an earthquake in Oklahoma last night. It was about 2:15 in the morning. It was 70 miles away, and at 2:15 in the morning, and I was having trouble sleeping. I was just about to doze off, and I felt it. It was like, pictures rattled, my big mirror upstairs rattled, and a picture of my sister and her husband slid off the shelf and just landed flat. And I was like, I was half asleep, and I was like, huh, an earthquake. And I rolled over and went to sleep, and then I get up this morning, we had an earthquake. So, yeah, earthquakes in Oklahoma now. Great. Tornadoes, extreme weather, now earthquakes. Awesome. So, anyways, that's what I was going to tell you about.